I was right.
I was wrong.
I didn't have a prediction.
Hey guys, we're nice. I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
Michael.
Guys, Babylon 5.
We're back.
I am loving this series.
I am too.
I'm loving this series. I'm loving the fact that the fans have been really welcoming. I love the fact that they even like they're stopping people from doing all the any spoilers and whatnot and being gung ho about it.
Yeah.
I love everything about it.
Yep.
You know, and the fact that again, and I understand the reason why they're saying season 1 is the weakest of all, and why we are enjoying it because they've seen the other seasons. You know, so they're comparing with those seasons.
Yeah.
We have the luxury that we're watching it and watching it for what it. Right, we're judging the episode for what it is without having any noise from the outside of like other seasons to judge this season.
Right.
Yeah.
So, because of that, the things that stand out to me are the fact that I think the acting is incredible in this.
Yeah.
Like I really feel like everybody's like going in at 115% in their characters.
And the crazy thing is, I don't see them as actors. I see them as characters. Like that, and that's when you can always signify like a really good actor. You're like, oh man, he's this guy. You know
Yeah,
what I
like,
mean?
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't imagine seeing them as anything else.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Which I found out. You know, Jakar.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the movie The Fugitive?
No.
Did you watch The Fugitive?
Is that with
Harrison Ford?
I believe so. How does it go?
I saw there was. I reacted to it with Gerard. He's got one arm. There's a one arm character in the movie. Why look at you? I know you always laugh at people with disabilities. Do apologize for his inappropriate laughter.
It's okay. He's disabled himself, so.
Yeah, that is true. I am disabled myself.
He's a disabled himself, so
He's,
he can laugh at his own kind.
Takes one to know one, right? I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Right?
But he's in
He
the
can
movie.
park in the front.
He's the guy in the movie The Fugitive, which if you didn't see it, it's not gonna make sense to you. But for the rest of you guys, I'm sure you guys already knew that. But he's fantastic. I love Jakar. I love Lando. I love Ivanova. I'm a huge fan of Ivanova. You know, I really think her character.
Her character's really complex.
It is a compliment. I like the fact that she's a badass, but at the same time, seeing her vulnerable with her father dying in the previous episodes, I thought that was very interesting.
It seems like she has the thing that makes her character so great is her like her struggle with balancing her duties as a lieutenant commander and her duties to herself as a person, and making sure that she can keep her work life separate from her personal life.
Yeah. It's like she's having like a dualistic approach to how she's like doing this stuff. Like she's very like committed to her role, which is the biggest thing. She's hardball about it. Yeah, she's hardball. Like she's to the book, very straight. But sometimes that can like lead her into not really.
But because of that, it makes, to me, I find her character very interesting.
That's why I say complex, because like there is still a human factor to her. Because at most times she's running like a machine. Like, hey, this happened. She has a response for everything. But at the same time, it's like she can't really feel. She doesn't have the feeling towards that response. She's like very by the book, which I really like.
Yes.
Well, in the last episode, there was a bioweapon, right? And the bioweapon, I think the fact that the government has their hands on it now, it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Knowing what they're gonna, what they might do with this.
You remember at the end, who was it that got called? Was it the doctor? It was at the end. They were at a bar. They were celebrating. Oh, this happened. And then, like, out of nowhere, the two
requisition officers.
Yeah, the requisition officers came in, like, oh, and this guy, I think it was a doctor.
Yeah, it was the doctor.
Yeah, it was like, where are you guys taking this? It was like, oh, this is going to
Homeworld.
Yeah, Homeworld. Yeah.
Alien technology.
And it was like, and he was already like, I wouldn't say the F word, but it's like F. He was like, fudge, like, come on, I thought we were gonna do better. Because he was having a conversation about like, oh, how this shouldn't be something that we're messing with and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, we shouldn't weaponize this. And then boom,
right away.
Right away, you know what I mean?
I feel that this is Probably, not sure. Might come back up, and like this would be something that can possibly come back up.
Nah,
Oh, definitely, 100%.
100%.
You know?
I feel like if this is, I know there's gonna be wars. Like I know there's gonna be like conflict. So I feel like this is definitely gonna be used. 100%.
Yeah, and like, that's everything that's happening right now. It has to be leading up to a bomb. Like we're seeing a bomb being assembled in front of us, and eventually it's gonna go off.
It's ticking right
That's
now.
what I'm saying. And we're here for that ride. We want to see those sparks go off.
Yep.
So
Anyway, guys, let's go to episode 5. This episode is called
The Parliament of Dreams.
Parliament of Dreams, episode 5. You guys ready for it?
Let's do it.
Yep.
All right, let's do this.
You don't understand. This is my ceremonial blade. I'm a pilgrim here for the sacred day of Shudag.
I don't care if you're the Easter Bunny, you're not bringing this on the station.
The maker of all things will not permit this. He will allow nothing to stand between me and the blade.
Huh. Some more religious stuff.
That's an actual problem sheiks have in
Yeah.
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
For every alien species on Babylon 5 was encouraged to demonstrate their dominant religious belief. It'll advance the cause of interplanetary peace and understanding. As bright ideas go, this one's right up there with having my gums extracted.
You know about sheiks, Michael?
I wasn't even listening. I was more listening to this. I apologize. What?
No, you're good. I was just saying that in real life, sheiks have that problem.
I don't think it's sheik. There's no name for it.
Is it? Not
Yeah.
sheiks? But you know what I'm
I
talking
know what you're
about.
talking about, though.
There's an actual religion or culture of some sort where you actually have to keep a blade on you at all times. And so they have that problem with a lot of security places that they can't bring it in. But I think they get around it.
Is that a pig's head?
I'm
Looks like a picture.
thinking of after Barney gets back.
Jesus.
So many
What
fishes,
the heck?
but no
Is that a-
Scorpions?
No, that's a
No, those are shrimp.
crawfish.
Or crawfish. Yeah, sorry. You're right.
Those are mud bugs.
soon after supper is done.
What the?
Bone and all.
I am diplomatic courier to Pari. I just arrived on a ship from Homeworld. I was told to give this only to Ambassador Jakar. I was told it was important.
Yes, I'm sure you were.
I mean, I get it. You're about to eat dinner.
Hey,
Yeah,
you're hungry after
you're
a long
hungry.
day of ambassadorial
You want to do his
duties?
dinner.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is he
you don't want to do his
gonna-
business. I did want to see you take a bite out of that, though.
Honestly, me too.
I bring what you doubtless will consider good news. I am dying.
About time.
In fact, by the time you get this recorded, I will already be dead.
Cheers.
Ah, but then very shortly, so will you.
Is it me? I mean, does the car have enemies in every corner of the galaxy?
Yeah.
I mean, this.
They hate him. They hate him.
About time. He's like,
You think at some point he'd maybe do some philanthropist work so that way he doesn't get...
Jakar?
Yeah.
The Jakar Foundation of the Arts? Yeah, okay.
The car foundation of the earth.
it's just women dancing.
Yeah, that's it.
How to be an exotic dancer.
Or pig heads.
Yeah.
Journeys of pig. Dude, he was about to tear a big chunk out of that snout.
I have ordered my considerable assets liquidated upon my death. The funds will be given to someone eminently qualified to kill you. You will be dead within 48 hours of receiving this message.
Oh, golly.
You will not know who, or how, or where until it is too late.
This is like an elaborate prank.
Catherine's on board. I just saw her come through customs. Thought I'd let you know before you ran into her or something.
Who's Catherine?
Mike. Was she with anyone?
No, not that I could see.
The love interest?
His
Looks
ex-wife that bleeds him for child support?
There's never a party where
There aren't bald-headed women?
the Londo's
Londo's
not in.
not. I would definitely feast. I'd be
I would
here.
love to be there.
Yes, I would definitely be here.
It comes from a time in our world's history when two dominant species were fighting for supremacy. Our people and a species we called Zan.
Zan?
And what happened to the Zan?
Dead, all of them, and good riddance.
Really?
The last Zan
Genocide.
said just before he died? Lee, goddess of passion.
He has become one with his inner self.
He's passed out.
That too.
I need a sub version like that.
Really? That much? That's a powerful moment here.
If I'd known, I wouldn't have come. I keep my promises, you know that. I'll leave now if you want me to.
No. No, I don't. You're obviously here to do business, and that's what Babylon 5 is here for.
How's Carolyn?
Good. Last I heard. She and I went our separate ways about a year ago.
Oh.
Catherine, as long as you're here on stopover, if you don't have any other plans, how about dinner?
This is how we get into trouble every 3 years. All right. Just dinner.
There's a little spark there still.
What RZA University did he go to? Because I need to go there.
I thought he was still married because of the movie, the pilot.
Just thinking about last week. The unfortunate accident with an airlock that caused the sudden demise of my first aide Kodath.
Ambassador, with all due respect, if it were me, you wouldn't be here for us to have this conversation. He would have gone to the Assassin's Guild to get a killer. It is a tradition with the Thentamakor to leave a black flower near his victim as a warning so they can get their affairs in order. Have you received a death blossom?
No.
Then I wouldn't worry. Get some sleep, Ambassador. I'm sure the question will resolve itself soon.
I have a feeling that flower's gonna appear any minute now.
Right next to his... What the...
What was that? What was I looking at?
That was a spinal cord in the middle of his chest.
Right? What I said. What did I say?
You called it.
I called it.
Mm-hmm.
That's troubling.
Meanwhile, I will arrange for a little protection.
I thought you weren't going to tell the Earthers about this.
I'm not.
He's going to that praying mantis. Is it her?
I don't think it is.
Like Jimmy Fallon in makeup.
Lanier of the Third Fane of Chudomo.
Lanier?
Mm-hmm.
You can look up Lanier of the Third Fane of Chudomo.
It is forbidden.
Please.
He looks like Seth Green more.
He does.
That's Rogan, you idiot.
This is all quite new to me. To go from a simple novitiate to working with one of the Grey Council.
Your teachers spoke well of you. You can begin by promising not to mention the Grey Council again during your stay. No one here knows of my connection. No one must find out.
But to deny the council?
I'm denying nothing. But it would lead to certain questions that I don't want to answer just now. You will not use my title Satai.
That's what it was. Satai.
Now, tell me of home, Lanier.
Just like the Centauri, I was wondering if that ring on their head, that exoskeleton, did that also signify some type of rank?
Maybe.
Is this satisfactory?
What the hell?
Oh, yes.
This Jabba the Hutt dude is powerful.
Yeah, really.
The graph.
And probably super rich.
Yeah.
I still have your letters. The long battles, the brief truces, the longer silences, punctuated by moments of passion that we both end up regretting.
Jesus Christ. The romance. The passion.
We're not good for each other.
I know. It was always 3 parts passion, 2 parts tease with us, wasn't
Exactly. Can't go through all that again.
Jesus Christ.
Really?
With a butter knife, I can cut it.
Will you follow me into fire? Into storm? Into darkness? Into death? And the 9 said, yes.
Is this a religious ceremony?
Yes. She mentioned earlier.
Are they marrying?
No. That's just a religious ceremony. Like, it's an exchange of ideas right now. So
celebrating the culture of...
Every alien is having a exchange of ideas. So by doing ceremonies.
From birth, through death and renewal.
Is that tomatoes they're giving out?
It's pretty dope if it is. Like cherry tomatoes, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I'd be down for a tomato.
That was a hot one. cinnamon balls. They're like strawberry.
Oh, strawberries? Ew. Strawberry ranchers.
Sorry.
She's not gonna waste that tomato, right?
Oh!
Be not afraid.
Was that not supposed to happen? Oh, wasn't sure.
To the end of time.
Okay, so Jabali is 9th religion.
Taste of it.
The Jolly Rancher.
It's probably loaded with psychedelics.
Super.
You know what I mean?
It's IQ's coming
They're all
in.
gonna go flying any minute now.
Where is he? I was told a bodyguard would be at the ceremony. I was all alone.
Ambassador.
No taste of your own death, indeed. It's the only...
Ambassador! The other room.
What in the world are you doing here? You were supposed to meet me at the Minbari ceremony. Well,
He's dead? Oh, wow.
She's the assassin. Where would she do that otherwise? Other room. She has to be the assassin.
Are you courier to Pari?
Yes.
Come with me. If you do not come with me, you will be the late courier to Pari.
He looks familiar.
Who led your car?
Yep.
The last planet that you surveyed for us turned up a substantial amount of quantium-40.
Yes, and under the terms of the contract, you are entitled to a piece of the profit. How's that look to you?
I need somebody to come tell me I got some money.
That's like investing in the Blockbuster and it makes a resurgent.
I do wish to speak to him alone, if you don't mind, Natov.
I'm convinced it's her.
It's him.
You think it's him? No, it's not him.
We just got over each other.
Who says? Who says I got over you and you got over me?
He started this by asking her to dinner.
Don't make me feel like a fool.
I couldn't do that. You have to know me better than that.
Commander.
God! Fuck!
I should go. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come.
Catherine.
You can have the flan. I never...
Don't.
I want flan.
Don't touch me unless you mean it.
Dude.
We gonna get some Lionel Richie going on?
Hey! We need to release some stress!
Our courier, Rudak, met with an unfortunate accident the day he was scheduled to leave for Babylon 5. We have not yet found a replacement.
What are you talking about? The courier is right here.
Oh!
I was right.
I was wrong.
I didn't have a prediction.
Wow.
Thank you, Michael, for look at Sinclair. New animal.
You'll have to get up soon.
I'm fine. It's been a long road, hasn't it?
Go round two. Go round two. Let us see. Well, let us watch.
Let us see. It's getting hot in here. It's getting a little hot in here. Oh, I thought he hurt him. Oh.
Ah, you're awake. Good. That will make this far more entertaining. You are to know pain.
Dear Lord. What was the name of the Assassin Guild again?
Good question. I can't speak Narn.
Not off.
At your service, Ambassador.
Is she doing this as a ploy?
Mm-hmm.
Because she's really hurting him. Yeah. I think she had that holding in for a while.
And this is the part where I'm supposed to decide I trust you, drop my guard, and let you shoot me in the back.
Oh, he's strong.
He Palpatined him.
He broke his back.
What are you going to do with Tupari?
Airlock. Whee!
It's been nearly 72 Earth hours since you were knocked out. You missed your deadline. Most unfortunate.
But to make up for it, I went ahead and deposited a substantial amount of money to your personal account back home.
No!
Oh.
They'll think I betrayed my commission.
Feta McCoy.
That's your flight. I suggest you board quickly. With luck, they may never find you. But if they do, you will know pain.
And you will know fear.
And then you will die. Have a pleasant flight.
Is that Cthulhu back there? Yeah. So that... Jeez, they got him good.
The funniest thing is they probably didn't even actually give him the money. They're just making him think that.
So have you figured out yet what you're going to do for a demonstration of Earth's dominant belief system?
And I don't know how I'm going to top them in Bari rituals. Bells, drums, robes, and little pieces of fruit.
Red fruit?
Yeah,
And was there a serious exchange of looks?
yes. It's supposed to be part of the rebirth ceremony.
Commander, you just got married.
Oh, it's a rebirth ceremony, all right. It also doubles as a marriage ceremony. Somebody got married the other day.
Maybe that's why Jakar is smiling. Funny. I didn't think Londo was his type.
I like this. This is nice.
We're sucking for romance, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. He needed this. He needed this.
Jeff, you think we'll get it right this time?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Huh.
Did they find him and kill him?
I just think that this guy probably has a resume of women.
This is Mr. Harris. He's an atheist. Father Crisanti, a Roman Catholic. Mr. Hayakawa.
I was right, quote unquote.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, this is.
Mr. Rosenthal, an Orthodox Jew.
Oh, that's
Running
fantastic.
Of the Aglala Sioux faith. Father Papopoulos, a Greek Orthodox. Ms. Nkrumah, a Bantu.
Dang, that's dope.
Ms. Chang,
Now I feel bad for trying to make fun of it.
an Aborigine. Ms. Yamamoto, a Shinto. Ms. Naijo, a Maori. Mr. Go, a Hindu.
Damn, I just got chills. That's dope. Very nice way to end the episode.
I got chills too, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was a good way to end the episode.
Fantastic episode. Fantastic. Stop that.
That was a really good way
to end this.
Yeah.
It was perfect. Honestly.
Didn't do just one. Did all of us showed how diverse the human race is, how we all have different belief systems, but in the end are all human in a great way. Like
the diversity was in the human race.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was very strong. You know, because I was wondering how they're gonna do that. How they're gonna show like our dominant religious faith, or how are we gonna do with that?
What would be our
dominant? Highway to Hell. Short shorts, jean shorts, mullet on, America T-shirt on. Okay.
It would have been. I tell you what, it would have been better had he gone to like. It's more like Julien. This is Julien, a Jedi.
That's a religion.
I know it is. That's why I'm saying it. But this was really good. It was good to see Sinclair falling in love, but it seems to me that he has a lot of different love interests.
Do you?
I think so. I think like this is like she's not the only one. I got a feeling that
Darlene, with that intense staring.
Yeah,
and
they seem to have a thing going on too so far in these episodes.
There's a little tension right there. It's a little like you can kind of grab it. You can. It's right there.
Something. At least it looks like she loves him. I don't know if he's reciprocating that exact feeling. But Jakar is a lot stronger than I thought he was.
He was. I mean, he wasn't in war apparently. Like in their what's it called? In their Civil War. Yeah. So I'm like, I kind of can tell that he's a little stronger, but I couldn't really see it up until now. Like I was like, holy crap! I love his new ambassador though. What is it? Aide. Yeah, I love his new aide.
Yeah.
He picked that guy up over his head and flung him against the wall.
I thought he broke his
back.
Yeah, I
really thought he broke his back. I'm like, holy.
Same.
He did a Vader to Palpatine, except there was no fucking exhaust vent to go down.
There is a couple things here that what I like doing with these episodes is seeing where things might pay off later on. You know?
Yeah.
So the Assassin Guild to me seems like that may come up again. Something like that may come up again.
The Fed of Concord or something like that?
Yeah. That, I don't know if this story was Jakar and that guy who died will come up again. But I do think that maybe...
No, that'll come up again.
You think so?
Yeah, because remember, his successor was the one that... Or no, never mind.
Look, that guy died.
Yeah.
The guy who sent this guy over died.
Yep.
Supposedly. Unless it's a fake video. Fake news. But then we have Gibaldi's reluctance towards religion. It seemed like, right? It looked like it was something he was not up about, he didn't care about.
Yeah, he really didn't care about it.
Of course, in the beginning, with the ceremonial blade, like I feel like that scene I feel like that scene was too long. Like I feel like there was something else there.
So that guy might come back being offended by what happened.
Wait, oh my God, what's his name?
I think
the other race. The other race, Londo. Remember?
The race that they genocided.
Yes. The Centauri race. It was like they're
the Zongs.
The Zongs that they wiped out.
That they wiped out.
That's the reason for that celebration.
That's the reason for that celebration. I really thought. Okay, this is my theory. The guy that came in with the sacramental blade, I thought he was a Zong. I was like, oh, this is how they're gonna play this. But the episode went a whole different way. But I was like, oh my God, this is how this can go. Because I didn't see the episode going that way. Honestly, I didn't see it.
I thought the guy with the ceremonial blade was just more so like setting the tone of the story.
Yeah, but it could be. But I'm saying, but still, what you're saying
it's just
maybe
long.
Correct.
It was very. The thing is, for me, the scene was long. Right?
Yeah,
maybe I'm reaching here, but I thought you could have just took his blade away.
But that's fine. That's fine that you're reaching because I really do think that we have to pay attention to every small detail.
Yeah, and that's what that's what the commentators are saying. Like that's what there's. Like, you have to pay attention to those small details. I'm like, every episode I'm like, okay. Where can this be a storyline? Where can this be a storyline? Where can this be a storyline?
Where can this go?
Where can this go? Where can this go? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I like though. What I do like is it seems like that the Jakar's race,
the
Nard. It seems like they're not like as like they're. It's almost like here in America where like like there's a little bit of a divide between like each politician. You know what I mean? Like it's like we still have common respect for each other, but at the same time it's like it's like For example, like when the aide asked this guy, the one who's about to leave. What's his name? Who just died?
Who just died. No, the guy who's about to die.
Was about to leave. It was a reluctance. Like, oh, I have orders from here. Well, meanwhile, like the superior order at this current post would be the ambassador. Like it was a reluctance to doing that. While like maybe like something like the Centauri would have been like, oh no, like if Delenn gives us an order, we do it like immediately.
Yeah, there's a structure.
There's a structure that like even when the guy came to Delenn, her new aide, like, oh, I can't look at you. She came in for Jakar's new aide and was like almost shooting the shit with him already.
So you're saying that the Narn doesn't seem to have like a very set militaristic structure yet, even though they
I wouldn't
are
say
a
militaristic.
regime?
I would just say I would say more like
order,
like an order. Yeah, like an order. Like
That's what I
the Centauri seems like they have a really big order. Like it's all about like there's certain set guidelines that you have to follow.
You mean Minbari?
Minbari. Sorry, I keep saying Centauri.
You're good.
The pilot episode, and maybe the first episode too, makes the Narn come off as a warlike race.
Yes.
And then I don't know, the episode going by, you're seeing that there seems to be some kind of softening with Jakar, as opposed to that heavy hard hitting where we thought was just a big giant war race and just wanted to kill, conquer, get our stuff back for a reason because they were slaves and whatnot, that they're still angry about it. And I feel like this, like I'm saying now, is the fact that I think there is some softening to this character. Like maybe he's becoming more 3D.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're seeing more about him, about who he is, and what he's becoming. And I'm looking forward to seeing more about him. Same thing with Londo. Londo and Jakar so far are my favorite characters. And it's because their acting is phenomenal. Their backgrounds for both of them, is like, I can't wait to learn more. I can't wait to hear more. Like this guy who wants to kill Jakar, what happened?
Yeah.
That this guy wants to go out of his
and
way.
Jakar can't say anything because it'll kill his status. It's
correct. But Jakar wanted him dead anyway. He was like, yeah, about time you die.
That's something we're probably going to see in the future.
In the future, his background.
Yeah.
Like Jakar's background, like how he did. And I mean, he did say he was in the council for like three wars.
And had 2 different assassination attempts.
Yeah, like
3 now.
Yeah.
Counting this one.
So like, I am very interested. Jakar seems like a very interesting character for me too. So I like it.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that was episode 5. Fantastic. It's still it gets better and better. I mean, every episode to me gets better and better. Now, these are not like loaded with action, but you can see the world building.
Yes.
You're feeling the world building going on, and we're all about it. I don't know about you guys. Well, I know about you. We never had any issues with world building.
No, absolutely
we never
not.
had issues with pace. I know that I've been watching movies and TV with you guys for a while.
Vinland Saga season 2.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we'll talk about that in a minute. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
But we do appreciate a good world building. Especially when they have a strong payoff. We're like, oh my God.
Especially with like Catherine Sakai and her like being a realtor, I guess, for planets.
A surveyor.
A surveyor, yeah. That's probably gonna come up again. Her fortune.
Yeah.
I bet you.
Got paid. She might come back. Hey, listen, Sakai, I just bought a planet. And come over. Let's go.
I'm also privatizing your space station, so
now, she might come back pregnant.
Now, quick question.
You know what I'm saying? I'm serious.
Yeah.
Quick question to you guys. Do you think that while this is going on, do you think it's ever going to leave the station?
You mean like stories?
Yeah, it's going to leave the station.
Maybe at some point, because if we are looking at possible war in the future, there might be maybe an invasion of some planet. Where the whole episode is on. Well, maybe I don't know.
I think it'll leave this station to another station.
There's only 22 episodes in the series.
In the first episode.
In the first
season.
The first season.
Because they're all original. I was so scared.
I know.
I was like, please tell me.
Season 1. Season 1. The thing is but that's the thing though, 'cause you don't know where we're going. So we're speculating.
Yeah.
On where we're going with this, but. Judging by the reactions we're getting from people who are watching our channel and everything we've been watching so far on the show, we know something good's going to happen. If they're going to reboot this for some reason,
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
Actually, I think it's not even a reboot. It's like a continuation with original members.
That I didn't know.
I think I saw that recently. So I definitely want to get this out the way before that becomes a thing. But I would like to definitely react to that.
Yeah.
If possible. But it opens up the idea, at least my mind, and I'm sure you guys think the same way. We're imagining where the heck are we going with this? You know,
somewhere good.
Somewhere good, and if it's an original show, and hopefully something that is gonna just blow our minds, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm enjoying this ride 100%. Well, anyway, guys, again, this was episode 5. If you like what we're doing, guys, we are on Patreon. We have this episode unedited on our Patreon page. You will find the link in the description. If you would like to support us, that helps us out a long way. If you really enjoy what we're doing, one of the most generous things you can do is hit the like button. Hit the like button, guys. Leave a comment section in the comment section. We'd like to hear what you're thinking. Again, we also have a merchandise store where we sell items. That helps us with our channel as well. And we appreciate you guys hanging out with us, guys. Listen, we are R Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Julian.
I'm Michael.
Guys, we'll see you soon.
Stay safe, everyone.
Peace.